Hi guys, I'm going to be working with some Yupo paper today. This is a different way to watercolor. You get 10 sheets in this pad. It's pretty pricey, but it does some very cool things. You can get some really neat effects with this paper. It's like a plastic paper, so it's a non-porous surface, so it works great with the alcohol inks. These ones here, so I'm going to be using that. I have some alcohol and some alcohol blending solution to create some extra effects. So I do have one of these listed in the shop, and if you do see it sold out and you want to order it, send me a message and I'll see if I can get some more and order those. So I have one of the sheets down, and all I'm going to do is drop some drops on here and watch the ink spread. So you can see the ink starting to spread. That looks really cool. So this paper is so fun to play around with. I love putting the little circles inside the circles. That is so cool. Let's see what happens when I put the alcohol blending solution. That is so cool. Let's get rid of that pool there. And then you could put some drops on this little dabber. Make a modeling effect. Wow, look at that. This is so interesting. I love this. And I do want to go back and get some circles back in there. I think that looks so cool. You can also take your alcohol, 91% alcohol, and I'm just going to dip a Q-tip in there and make some modeling texture. That is so cool. And if you want it not to spread as much, don't put too much alcohol on your Q-tip. So I wiped it off a little bit. So let's try and do a little bit less. That is really cool. This is like so fun to play with. I could sit here for hours just playing with this. Just go crazy with this. I'm gonna do something now, not using so much color. I just wanted to show you how the inks spread. take my alcohol. The Brusho colors on the Yupo paper. This is the turquoise, and I'm going to use the black. So when you get these, you're going to want to pop a hole on the top with a needle or a thumbtack and leave that in so the stuff doesn't come out when you store it away. So I'm just going to take it out and then sprinkle some on here. But first I'm going to spray it with some water. This will allow the colors to move around. So I'm just going to tap a little bit, and you can see the colors spreading. And the black is really pretty because it's got different colors in it. So it will turn black if you really saturate it. But I just want these confetti looking colors. And then I'm going to do the turquoise. And then you can take your mister and kind of push the colors around. That looks really, really cool. And you don't want to really dry this paper because it is plastic. You could take your heat tool from quite a bit of a distance on a low setting and kind of just try to heat set it a little bit. But I wouldn't recommend, you know, really drying this because it is plastic. So I'm just going to let that dry, and I will show you what it looks like when it's dry. I just want to dab some of this color off. So I'm just taking a paper towel. There we go. Just so it's not as dark. So I just want to show you how pretty it dried. This was the Brusho. And this paper does not warp, so you don't have to worry about taping it down or anything like that. Isn't that beautiful? Really, really pretty. So this is with the black and the turquoise. I will have the links down below to the Brusho and to the paper pad Yupo. And look how beautiful and vibrant that is with the alcohol inks. You could go crazy with this and just, you know, play around and just have a lot of fun with this. So I'm going to cut these down and I can turn these into cards. I'm going to probably cut this one in half and make 2 cards out of this one and do some stamping on here. So we'll see how that turns out. I'm going to stamp this flower right here. I used the Hero Arts in black. And then I'm going to do a second generation stamping. with this next stamp. And I'm using a Stampin' Up! Set called Love and Care. So for this one, I'm going to stamp off before I stamp on, so it's a little bit faded. Okay, and I think I want to add a leaf. Okay, I think I want it there. Okay, and I'll have a little sentiment there. And then the card will be finished. I'll come back with the finished card. So here is the finished card. I just matted it with a black piece of cardstock, tied some twine around it, added some very tiny flat back pearls, added my sentiment, and then it just opens like that. And it's just really, really pretty and a simple card. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.